this area, and we all know that Delhi is facing the worst problem related to air pollution. And air pollution and the recent studies doesn't only include dust and smoke, it also includes the microparticles in the air, such as microplastics. And if you see in this area in Bhimbasti how the waste is mismanaged, actually there is no proper segregation of waste. The wastes are dumped in this area so openly, there is no proper management related to this. And you can see all the plastics, mostly these are all single plastics, and single plastics actually has a lot of microplastics in it. For example, if we see the PET, which is known as a polyethylene terephthalate, it's the recent study has found that there is 41% of microplastics in it in PET, which is really concerning for the environment, and which is also very much concerning for the people living in this area. And also it is actually related to the air pollution, and the air pollution containing microplastics is very dangerous for the community and the people living in the area. And can you now speak?
Yeah, so today we are going to discuss about the very serious and very important issue related to microplastic. A lot of microplastic is being inhaled by people who are living in Delhi. Now the major concern is how much plastic particles are being inhaled by people and from which source, what is the source of this microplastic. So now already you have seen the source of the microplastic. There is most of this one is single use plastic, and once it is thrown out, once it wears, tears, it is broken down into smaller pieces, and in the process of natural process, even temperature, rise in temperature and rainfall, it is getting disintegrated into smaller pieces, and it is called as microplastic. Every day, one person in Delhi inhale 41 microplastics. In a single day, 41 microplastics are being inhaled by one person in Delhi during summer season. And in winter season, it is about 10 to 11 microplastics. So you just imagine how dangerous this one for the health of the people. Now, this study, which is being carried out by Indian Institute of Tropical Meteorology, Pune, and Savitribai Phule, Pune University, last time also I was trying to highlight this issue. Very meticulously this research is being carried out, and now you see the research says that all the places in Delhi are having lot of microplastic, and this microplastic is floating in the air, and it enters into our body, and it results into very deadly diseases like lung cancer. It results into lung cancer, it results into bronchi, it results into chronic pulmonary disease, it results into pneumonia, it also results into asthmatic conditions, especially in children and old age people. Now, again, this is one particular aspect about the microplastic. Now, for time being, you have to make sure that there is a lot of microplastic in Delhi's air, and this is one of the highest. I assume that it must be highest in the world. Microplastic in air is one of the highest in the world, and likewise there are also dust particles in the Delhi's air, and these dust particles are very dangerous, and these are basically measured into three categories: PM 2.5, that is particulate matter 2.5, particulate matter 10 microgram per cubic meter, and particulate matter 1, that is small, very minute particles are measured as particulate matter 1 microgram per cubic meter, whereas 2.5 is little bigger and 10 is more than that 2.5. Now these microparticles, microplastics come in these three categories, and besides this there are so many other categories, so many other sizes of these microplastics which are floating in the air, and every day we are inhaling it. Similarly, there are dust particles which are emitted by the vehicles running on the road, and the amount of dust particles in the overall air pollution in Delhi is approximately 20%. So 20% dust particles, the emissions which are coming from the vehicles is 50%. So 50 plus 70, 50 plus 20, 70%, and remaining the garbage which is thrown, it also releases 5% greenhouse gases as well as dust, and it is source of air pollution, and remaining 5% is coming from the construction waste. So approximately 70 to 80% is caused because of the construction activity, because of the garbage and all these you can say vehicles, and the dust which is emitted from this emitted by these vehicles. And now the major problem is becoming this plastic. This is single use plastic. Most of it is single use plastic. Once it is used, you cannot use it next time, and we are simply throwing it because everyone is purchasing something, and could be packaging material, or it could be other form, bottles. You can take bottles. All of these things are coming in the plastic form, and this plastic slowly disintegrates into environment and becomes a microplastic, and then we are inhaling this microplastic. It goes into our body, and it cause very severe health hazards to our health. This is not only one case of Delhi. There are so many other places in Delhi where you can see such kind of garbage which is thrown here. Now we'll just walk here from up to another end of this road, and you can see how much plastic and how the plastic is being, and who is responsible for this. Whether municipal corporation is responsible for this, or government is responsible for this, or whether people are responsible, whether society is responsible for this. So we have to fix this responsibility, and in my opinion, municipal corporation is not responsible for this issue, the government is not responsible for this issue, but public itself public itself is responsible for this issue, and it is the public only will be able to solve this problem. If public will not involve the management of the waste, nothing is going to happen. So my first very important suggestion is engagement of the people in the waste management. Unless and until they will not understand the intensity or severity of the issue, you see, this is so many plants are there, very beautiful place, but now all the people are coming with the bags, and simply they are throwing it into jungle, wherever public space is there. So this public space can be managed. Children can go and play. It could be beautified. Aesthetic look can be given to this area, but people are not doing it. So not only government, but it is also responsibility of the people to manage their own waste. You see, all the roadside, all the area is choked up with the plastic, and this plastic remains there for sometimes decades. No one is worried about this one. No one is worried about this plastic. People are just throwing their waste in the surroundings, in the public areas, and now they are not bothered about this waste. So this waste remain there in the environment for sometimes decades. I am confident that this is decades, and in the process of over the period of time, this plastic disintegrates and become part of our body, become part of this environment, and it's very dangerous. Now you see how beautiful this area is. This South Delhi itself is very beautiful, because in past also you would have seen that all the area was covered with the vegetation. But now, since people are throwing construction, a lot of construction activities are going on, road construction activities, and all dust material is there, plastic material is there, people are occupying a lot of space, so they are not leaving space for the nature to grow, and that will further result into deterioration of the environment as well as deterioration of the human health. Not only environment, but it is directly affecting our health, because now you see so many cows are there coming there, and they will try to find out food in these plastic carry bags. They will try to open this carry bag, and they will try to feed on the material which is inside these plastic carry bags, and the entire thing will be all the area will be spoiled. So very simple solutions are there, in my opinion. What is the best solution? For example, now you see so many cows are there, and these cows will find out the food. So in that case, what we can do, my simple suggestion is that in one place, one village or one ward, there will be one person who will go each and every household, and he will collect only kitchen waste. And all the kitchen waste will be collected and brought in one place and put it, so that the cows will eat on this kitchen waste. Similarly, one person will go and collect all the plastic waste, and all the plastic which is being collected, that plastic could be carried and placed in one particular place, so that it will not spread in the environment, and it will not cause health emergency or health hazard to the environment as well as people. So the basic, very simple suggestions I am giving, but these are very powerful, very effective, and if we can implement these suggestions, hopefully the problem could be solved. Now you see this plastic which is being thrown. So one person will go simply with you can say gunny bag, and he will collect all the plastic in that gunny bag, and all this plastic will be put in one particular place. It will not be mixed in another waste. Similarly, another person will go in in every household, and he will just collect the kitchen waste. So that kitchen waste can be given to the cows, and these cows will feed on that one. Now what is happening, these cows will even they are feeding on the plastic. These cows, you see, they are trying to find out the food, and if they will find food in the plastic carry bag, they try to chew this carry bag itself. So it is also affecting their health. It is also affecting you can say their health. Some particles are entering into their body. So you see, this is the situation. Come here little this side, I'll show you. See, not only plastic, but this broken glass pieces are there. Then you see thermocol is there. So many things are thrown here like this. So if we are living in Delhi, we should proud that we are living in Delhi, but it is also our responsibility that we have to maintain the city. Otherwise, it's not going to help us. Whatever development you do, this is not the way to. I should not say this is a development. You see, this is the area. It is a public space. Could be managed perfectly, very nicely. We can manage this site. But now you see how the people are coming here and throwing plastic, and they are utilizing it as a urinary or toilet, and you can say whatever you use the words. But you see this side also, and this area was basically given for the university, one Singapore university, to establish their university, but now the work is not moved forward. So inside there is very good area. Some forest is also there inside, very long, very good and green area is there. But this place, you see, so again we'll go by road, and you see these things. This is cotton. People want to buy so many things, but when they are not in use, they are not able to you can say properly dispose of. Proper disposal is a major concern. Now here, this is the waste. You see, this is only leaves. All this is leaves, and it can be easily converted into compost. It can easily be converted into compost. But now you see, this is mixed with other waste, so it will not speed up the process of decomposition. So when you are mixing everything, it will hinder the process of decomposition. So rather than that, what you can do, if it is a construction waste, see, this is a construction waste. This is cement, and these bricks are there, and here the stone is there, wood is there, and some places clothes are there. Here you see, this is textile. This is textile, and everything is mixed. People are just bringing whatever they find, and they can throw it here. So these clothes, one person will go and collect the clothes, all the old clothes he will collect. Another person, or he can also collect this cloth with the plastic. Another person will go and collect all the horticulture waste, or leaves, or garden waste. Another person will go and collect this you can say kitchen waste. Likewise, so there should be proper strategy, and only giving burden on the municipal corporation is not the way. Municipal corporation is already burdened. They have a lot of work and they are not able to find out the way. So it is our responsibility, and we have to think what are the ways, what are the best possible ways by which we can resolve this issue. And I'm suggesting very simple, very effective, and very budget friendly solutions to solve our solid waste or environmental problems. So I suggested that a lot of dust is being accumulated on the road, and the same dust again enters into drainage and it blocks the drains, and during the rainy season the water flows out of the drains. So that problem can be solved, because in 1 kilometers area, if we can hire one karmachari, safai karmachari, the person who can clean the road, one person is enough for 1 kilometer distance. And if you are paying good salary to that person, your lot of investment on infrastructure development, repair, and all these things can be saved. So one person, at least in 1 kilometer area, you need the municipal corporation or government need to hire one safai karmachari. He will keep cleaning the road. He will keep doing all this composting and segregation and all these things properly, and it will not create lot of burden. Now we need lot of jobs in Delhi, because not only Delhi, in India also we need lot of jobs. So these jobs can be created, need to be created as early as possible, so that there is less burden on the environment and more healthy environmental conditions. So segregation of the waste, appointing or hiring of the staff karmachari, safai karmachari, these are two suggestions I have given today. And if all these suggestions are being implemented and followed, hopefully the things can be changed. So now you see, this dog is also feeding, trying to find out the food. So if already some waste food is in the home, just bring it and keep in one place, so that dog will come and feed on that one. The cow will come and feed on that waste food. Now they have to go and find out, then they will put it in their mouth, and then they will bring it out. So simple suggestions, because I'm on the ground, I can understand very much importance of this issue. Now here construction waste is there, you see, construction waste. So this construction waste is mixed in the same waste. So that's why the problem becomes more and more complicated, more and more serious. So just segregate this, there should be compartments, one compartment for, you can say, construction waste, another compartment for plastic, another compartment for textile waste, another compartment for horticulture waste or garden waste, likewise. And you can separate the wood. Wood is also there, you see, wood is also thrown here. So wood can be kept separately. Someone who need wood, he will take it away. Someone who need plastic for recycling purpose, he will directly collect it from the same place. Now only in case of India, only 10 to 20% plastic is recycled. So otherwise 80% of the plastic, which is single use, or most of the time it is, even though used many times, again it is thrown in the garbage. So this plastic waste is a major concern. And now there was last month, there was a global plastic treaty which happened in Geneva from 4th to 14th of August. So all the countries of the world attended that conference, that meeting, and they decided that there should be ban on there should be some limit on the production of the plastic. Out of 180 countries, 100 countries oppose to limit the production of the plastic, including India. India also banned. India say, we don't want any kind of treaty. We are not happy with this treaty. We want development. We want development, and we don't want any kind of treaty. We are not going to ban or limit any kind of plastic production. So why is it so? Plastic production you don't want to ban. So you see why you are not willing to ban or limit the plastic production. If you are not going to limit the plastic production, This is the only area I'm just showing, but everywhere you go in Delhi, almost all places you can see a lot of plastic. So sooner or later you have to take very stringent decision to limit the production of the plastic. It is not going to help you in help India in development. Anyway, it is not going to help India in any kind of development. It is deteriorating environment. It is affecting on human health very badly. It is affecting on biodiversity. It is affecting on the cows. It is affecting on the stray dogs and all these people, all these things. So managing waste, limiting the usage of plastic is very much essential, and that decision has to be taken as early as possible before many. This is kind of a health emergency for India. It is a health emergency. Once it will spread, we will not be able to protect or save our people from many diseases which are coming, like lung cancer is coming, bronchitis is there, pneumonia is there, asthma is on rise, there chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, heart attack, heart stroke. All these are caused because of environmental pollution, especially air pollution. And microplastic is now becoming a major concern, because microplastic is in our blood, it is in our body, it is on in all parts, even it has reached to brain. The microplastics have reached our brain also. So we need to give very immediately, we need to give attention on this plastic. And hopefully the government of India will take a very strict decision on production of the plastic. We'll go up to this one, because the entire area is having a lot of plastic, but we'll go for some time and then we'll stop. So please take it.
So I just want to add a few parts from my side. I have walked through this road for like maybe 21 minutes, and I really didn't like the view because it's full of mismanagement of the plastics in this area. And I don't think like being a part of such a globalized nation, we should like be like how to say be part of this kind of problems which are leading to the environmental issues. I think there should be a proper arrangement of all the wastes, like the wastes which can be recycled, the wastes which cannot be recycled. Everything should be segregated and it should be managed properly. And also people should also be consciously aware that we should not throw the garbage like this in an open area, because it is also very risk to the health and to the community. Thank you.
So now you can see again, we have walked up to 500 meters, I guess. 500 meters we have walked, and still we are walking. And I'm showing you some of the areas in South Delhi where there is a very serious problem of waste dumping, waste disposal. You see, this is most beautiful area, and if managed properly, it can be a very prominent space for visitors. The children can come, people can come, they can enjoy, they can they can enjoy, and they can be, you can say, they can see nature around them. But now you see, this is the situation. Plastic, wherever people find space, they are throwing the plastic. And plastic is non-biodegradable. Some plastic products remain in environment for decades. Some plastic products remain in environment for centuries. Centuries. So we need to think twice about usage of our plastic, whether this plastic is really essential, whether should I carry this plastic bag to my home, or whether I use my cloth bag, or some other alternatives are there. So the government, it is the basically the production of the plastic or limiting its production. All this responsibility goes to the government. But there is very powerful plastic lobby in India. So this plastic lobby is very powerful in the sense they are billionaires. So they don't want, they put pressure on government, and they don't allow any kind of plastic production limit, as well as plastic production ban. And even it happened in India, it happened in Delhi. Government banned the single use plastic last time. But now you see, even though it is banned in Delhi, you see all the places, you can see the plastic is being used. Single use plastic is in use. All the places you can see the single use plastic, you can see very much prominently, all the places. So, and this cow, you see, it is eating plastic. You see, just a minute. You see, it is eating plastic. It was eating plastic. So again, it will go into its stomach. The cow will become sick, and all the problems. This is Jaunapur city forest. This is the forest area actually. You see, Jaunapur city forest. Is it visible here? It's visible. Visible. This is same. Okay. So Jaunapur city forest. Just a minute. Wait. जौनापुर सिटी फॉरेस्ट वन एवं वन्यजीव विभाग दिल्ली सरकार. And you see, even this forest is being degraded by people by throwing waste here and there. And how badly, how dangerously this area is being uh, utilized by people. This could have been the heaven. People can come, enjoy, they can plant more trees, they can do exercise. And this backside, if you can see, good forest is there. I can see it. If you can see it through this camera, you can. But very good area is there backside. If I'll get the chance to go backside, I'll try. Otherwise, this is good area. So what is required is the whole of society and whole of government participation. Whole of society and whole of government participation. Only government won't be able to do much, and only people won't be able to do much. So in that case, the concept is called as whole of government and whole of society society participation. Backside there is very good forest area, so if you can get chance to see that one, this one particularly, we'll just try. Done. So how long is it?
It is how many minutes? 29.
20, just a minute, 30 minutes at least we will do.
Okay.
So this is the area, and so all the places you can see lot of plastic is there thrown. I am showing you how people are using the public space. You see here, all the waste from the house, home is, and another very important target which is set by United Nations in its Sustainable Development Goals framework is universal collection of the waste. All the waste should be properly collected and it should be disposed at one particular point, one particular place. But here, no collection of the waste. People don't want to pay for the collection, and hardly it costs about 100 rupees to 200 rupees per month. One person will go home to home and he will collect all the waste, and he will just charge 100 rupees or 200 rupees, which is very, very minimal. In one day, we are spending so many rupees on even things which are not required for us. But now you say, people are not even willing to spend 100 rupees or 200 rupees on such things, and they are simply throwing this waste. So this is very bad, very bad. I'm feeling very bad. What is your opinion? What do you think?
I think that this situation is actually very bad, and if we say that we need development, yes, development is necessary, but it should not be at the cost of the environment. And before like blaming the government or the municipality or waiting for the municipality people or the government to work on these things, I think people should also work towards it, and they should not throw the garbage like this openly, because it causes many risks to the environment and to the health of the people living in the community. And being a part of the such a big nation which is so big in the global scale in terms of many things such as military, like that. But when it comes to the environment, I don't understand why we are being like this, and we should, I think, collectively work towards it and to save the environment, because at the end it will only benefit us and no one else. Thank you.
You can.